Okay, moving ahead just a few years to the 90s, to New York. Excuse me. This one's called Free Hugs. We walked along by Central Park until we came to the right spot, but still we couldn't be sure. It doesn't look much, Cindy said. I thought it would be bigger. I asked a man who was passing, "Excuse me, is that the Dakota building?" "Yeah, that's it," he said, "but you couldn't afford to live there." He looked at my Patti Smith t-shirt. Neither could she. Cindy looked up and down the street and through the railings of the park. "So what do we do now?" she said. "Let's go to Chinatown and buy a $10 watch," I said. "Why do you want to do that?" "So when we go home and people look at my big gold Rolex, I can say, it's a $10 watch. I got it in New York. Anyway, we haven't got much money left to do anything else." So we took the subway downtown. After I bought the biggest watch I could find and strapped it on my wrist, we walked along Canal Street. Near the corner of Broadway, a group of people gathered around a man who was sitting at a small table. He pushed 3 cups around on the tabletop, rolling a silver ball between them and muttering, "Just put your money down. Tell me where it is, just put your money down." A young guy in a cheap brown suit stepped up and put $5 on the table. The man covered the ball and moved the little cups around slowly with the tips of his fingers. He stopped and the young guy tapped a cup. The man lifted it. There was nothing underneath. The young guy scratched his head, bit his lip, put $10 more down. The cups moved. He tapped. He lost again. "Cindy," I said, "it's easy. What's he doing? I can see where it is. It's easy." The young guy turned away and the man started again. "Just put your money down." I took $10 out of my pocket and put it on the table. He covered the ball and moved the cups backwards and forwards, looping them around, weaving a lazy pattern. I watched my cup. I never took my eyes off it. When he stopped, I tapped the one with the ball. He lifted it, but it was empty. Then he lifted one of the other cups, and there it was. I stepped back, blinking. What happened? What?" "You bet, mister," he said, "and you lost." The guy in the brown suit stood next to him, grinning. Cindy looked at me and then walked away, and I scuttled after her. "Where are you going?" I said. "Remember that girl near the park?" she said, "the one with the cardboard sign." "Yeah." "You remember what it said?" "Yeah, it said free hugs." "I'm going back to see if she's still there," she said. "I'm going to get a free hug. What are you going to do?"